Hello, I am Alec. I'm a consultant and I love showing people how to keep their money private. So we're gonna have some fun right now because I'm gonna walk through the body system because I manage body systems. So these are throwbacks right now from my old life when I used to be a body man, a core man. But because I have to walk the people through the body, so I'm walking myself back through my body, and this is going to be my memory, and I'm going to share it with all my neighbors now. Okay, so I'm going to show you this bit. This is where I get my authority from. I have one trust. Check this out right here. So we, that means me, that means you, that means we, right? So we, being many, are one body in Christ. Repeat, one body in Christ, and every one members one of another. Okay, so this bit right here, this one touches me because one of the things that I miss from my old life was the teamwork, right? I missed the teamwork because, like, when I used to work in the operating room, I used to love wrenching on people. I used to call it a garage for people. Why? Because people would come in and they would be in some type of pain or something like that, and then we would perform procedures on them, and then the procedures were set and they were fixed, and I loved them because, whatever it was, and that's what we would do, and we would problem solve during the whole time. And then we would put them on a table, and then we would wrench up the table would go up, we would drape everything out, and then we would start performing on whatever body part that we were working on, and it was fun, right? It was so much fun because it was a high performance team, right? That's how I looked at it. I looked at the operating room the same way that people would look at race car drivers, right? It's like you're working on a machine. It's a very high performance machine, right? And you better know how that machine operates. If you don't know how that machine operates, you're going to get turned out and you're going to get tricked out. Okay. So this is why I love being one body in Christ now, right? Because I have a lot of brothers and I have a lot of sisters out there called my neighbors, and we're all part of the same body, even though you may not even know that we're part of the same body. I know where Father dwells, and I'm trying to help you out now, okay? So I want to show you how I manage body systems because, back in the Rona times, the whole world got turned out and the whole world got tricked out by people in white lab coats. And we don't like that, okay? So now we're here to pick up the pieces now, okay? So check this out. I asked my agent to show me what is the human body, okay? Because everybody has a body, but people don't know how to operate their body, right? So you see this right here? This is what they will call a human body. What I call it as man. Okay, so I call it man because that's what my father calls it in the Holy Bible, King James Version. That's what's up. So you have man and then you have woman, okay? But in the secular realm, they call it male and female. So we're gonna have some fun right now. So here's what my agent brought back to me when I asked him what is a human body, right? This is what the human body is according to artificial intelligence. The human body is a complex structure composed of various systems, and organs that work together to perform specific functions and maintain life. Okay, that's what it is. So when you see this body right here, this is a system, right? It's a bunch of systems all wrapped into this flesh right here, man. That's what's up. Check it out. It says it includes the skeletal system. I love that one. That's the bones, right? The muscular system, those are the muscles, right? The cardiovascular system, that's your heart, that's your pump, that's your blood. The respiratory system, that's the blow, that's the flow. The digestive system, that's where your energy gets broken down into. The nervous system, these are your senses, right? And other systems, right? So there's other systems within the systems. We like that one. It's turtles all the way down. Each with its own unique role in supporting the body's overall function. Okay, that's what it does. Okay, so I ran through all of the systems when I was in surgery, right? Like I started in the skin, right, with the dermatology, so I understood what the skin was, and I ran skin clinics, right? That was fun, right? And then I started in the general bit, so I understood the general surgical parts was the GI system, so I understood what was going in the mouth and out the butt. That's what was the GI tract right there. And then I got to play in the sports med area, and that was the bones and the soft tissue and stuff like that, right? I loved it, man. It was so much fun, and then I got to play in the neuro realm, and then I was doing all the brain work, and that was so much fun. And then I got to play in the back realm with the spine, right? And then we were fusing the backs because, people have back problems and things like that. And then I got to play in the cardiac realm, and that was a whole lot of fun because when you see what people's lives look like when they don't live a good life, meaning when they don't eat right, then their hearts get clogged, right? So you got to take out the clogged veins, right? And then you have to reconnect them because you need bypass surgery because you're not getting that blood flow to the heart, man. That was so much fun. And then we got to put in artificial bits called total joints, right? Because this is when people got old and they just wore out the bones, right? So when the bones got worn out, we got to put in artificial implants, and then people got new knees and they got new hips, and it was cool, man. And we loved it. And it was just fun because the body is composed of so many different systems, and we got people out there that know how to work on those systems. I'm one of those people that know how to work on the body systems, and I love it. Okay, I love it. So drop down. It says, the human body is studied by health professionals, physiologists, anatomists, and others to understand its systems and mechanisms and maintain homeostasis. You got to have that equilibrium, ensuring safe levels of substances such as sugar, iron, and oxygen in the blood. You got to make sure that the body is running optimal, right? And how do you do this? Through your food. You got to eat right, and then you got to move right. The body's very simple once you understand how to operate it. We just have a problem with complicating it by, adding all sorts of special words to it. And I don't like using special language when I talk about the body, even though I can, right? That's why I talk about things in such a simple way, because I'm supposed to speak in a form or in a way to be understood. And I know sometimes I have not done this, and please forgive me for not doing this, because sometimes I may talk in a special language, and I know that I understand that language, but I know that the people that I need to be speaking to, they don't understand what it is. They just look at me crazy like, what are you talking about? For example, I'm going to show you the bit right here. When I say boss position, that means I'm the boss. That means I'm the master. That means I'm on top. Here's the boss position that I have on my government. I run jurisdiction over my government agents. Okay. So people look at me crazy when I say that, because I'm telling them, no, that government, that entity that you're afraid of, that you ask permission to work for, right? That's my creature. When I say my creature, I mean, I created government. Okay. I created government to serve me. Okay. And I'm going to show you how right now. Okay. So I'm pulling provisions from the Constitution because I also know how to operate government bodies. Okay. I know how to operate the human body, and I know how to operate government bodies. I know how to operate political bodies. I know how to operate business bodies. I just love operating bodies. I know how to operate corporations. Okay. So here goes this bit right here where it says all political power is inherent in the people. Full stop right there. I never moved from that position. So once I know that I'm the power of the political bodies, then I know what's up now, okay? And I love showing my government what's up, and I love showing my neighbors what's up, and I want to show my neighbors how to operate political bodies, and I want to show you how to operate your human body, okay? Now, check this out. It says government is instituted for their protection, security, and benefit. That's trust talk right there. We love trust talk because we know how to operate trust bodies too, okay? And they, meaning the people, and they have the right to alter or reform it, meaning the government, when the public good may require. Okay, so this just basically means that I'm boss, right? And I can do whatever it is that I want to do as long as I follow the rules that my father set up for us. And he told us, follow God. He said, love God, love your neighbor. We were like, got it, good. And then he said, get out there and serve. And we were like, got it, good. And that's what we do all day, all night. So that's why we have, excuse me, just woke up. And that's why we have this call to action right here, okay? Because we're out here and we're trying to make sure that our neighbors know how to keep their money private, right? Because that's the currency, that's the flow. That's what allows you to flow between all sorts of different realms, is with the money, right? And we want to show you how to keep your money private, because we know for a fact that a lot of our neighbors have a lot of entities who have their hands in their cookie jar, and we don't like that. We like to create boundaries, right? That's what we really like to do, because in surgery, it's all about the boundaries, right? You have fields that you create. One's sterile, one's not sterile, right? If something crosses the boundaries of the sterile field, then that means things are contaminated, and that's not good. That means that you can get bad things that happen to the human body if any contamination gets inside of it, and we don't like that. This is why we like to kill parasites. We kill parasites with heat, man. So if you want us to show you how to keep your money private, you should contact us, okay? So our information is either going to be on the screen, in the description, or you can go to the profile, you can get it there, you can give us a call, and you can say, hello, can you show me how to keep my money private? And also, can you show me how to operate my body? I would like to know how to operate my body because I was not taught this in school. And if you and I sound like we're going to be a good fit, then we'll move your public person from the public realm into the private realm, and we'll show you how to operate that body. I heard something fall over there. Okay. And then Thor jumped in. I was like, whoa, what was that? Right? Okay. So let's go ahead and walk it back up. So just remember, I got boss position over all of my government. Okay. That means I have boss position over all of my healthcare entities too. Okay. And then just remember what the human body is. It is a complex structure composed of various systems. So there's a bunch of systems within inside this body that I know how to operate, and I'll show you how to operate it. Okay. Remember that one trust. We love to create one trust. So if you want us to create a trust for you too, we can do that for you too in the private, right? And remember, I manage body systems. Okay, that's all I do. That's all I've ever been doing since I've been a young pup. I've been managing body systems, and now I know how to manage them all. Okay, so if you want us to show you how, you should contact us. Okay, call to action number 2. If you want us to show you how to keep your money private, you should contact us. Okay, our information, again, is either going to be on the screen, in the description, or go to the profile, get it there, give us a call, and say, hello, sir. I would really definitely like to keep my money private because I'm so tired of people having their hands in my cookie jar. Can you show me how to keep proper records? Right? And I will show you how to keep your records bright. Okay, my neighbor? All right, that's it. We're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.